Oh, yeah.
It's not girls.
It's not girls. It's just a snot.
I should have made it like us fake.
You should have made us
thing.
boogers. Damn it. No.
Missed opportunity.
Good morning.
Welcome.
I see the ass has failed. Have failed.
I just have a blue mug.
Cause I'm
Hey,
blue.
Deb.
Hi, Dev. Hi, Crosshair. Hello, internets. Welcome to installment number,
Oh boy, well, we don't know. Crosshair, what installment is this?
how many of these have we had? Punchy Book Club.
Hi, Lo.
Sup, Lo? Welcome to Punchy Book Club.
Yeah.
Installment whatever.
Installment something.
What are we discussing today, Cathy?
Today we'll be discussing Snotgirl by Brian Lee O'Malley, whose name you might recognize from the Scott Pilgrim series.
Oh.
And is it illustrated by
Leslie Hung?
Or
I think
she wrote the
so.
story? Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
She did the
did
arts.
And the story is by Brian Lee O'Malley, which is interesting, but also makes sense.
Yeah?
Yeah.
As always, please let us know audio levels and all this jazz. Tell me if I've turned on my mic. You didn't watch when I was streaming with Fred, and I was like, ugh, the controller isn't working. Better unplug it. And I unplugged the webcam.
No!
I had to turn everything off.
Oh my god.
I was like, guys, I have to stop the stream.
I'm still surprised the controller didn't work. And I think next time Fred comes, I'm gonna lend him my Logitech one, because that one will work for sure.
Nice.
Because it will change your life playing with.
I know,
with
but
the
now
controller.
now I'm used to it. It's like click, 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 hold,
unacceptable.
hold,
Unacceptable.
click. It's a shit quadruple hit. Is it number 8?
Oh my god.
Holy shit. I hope you all have been having a fabulous day
Yeah.
so far.
Well, it's kind of gloomy today, but it's warm-ish. But tomorrow, the snow comes back, and then the freezing rain happens.
Is that what's oh my
Oh,
god.
buddy. We are not in for a good weather week. That is faux show.
No. I hate that. Well, at least my fabulous expensive winter boots arrived.
There you go.
That will last me through the apocalypse.
Homemade waffles. Sounds delicious.
I want homemade waffles.
I had a really small bowl of cereal this morning. It was really sad, and it was like 5 minutes before I had to leave, so I was like, blah!
Scott and I drove back from Ottawa this morning and got McDonald's breakfast. Bacon and egg McMuffin with an extra hash brown.
The only time Fred and I use Uber Eats is to get McDonald's breakfast.
Me too.
Because nobody can wake up on time for McDonald's.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Although you do have to wait like 45 minutes for it to arrive, which is very
It's worth
sad.
it.
I'm like, come on, it's McDonald's breakfast.
There's none close to us.
Yeah. Nothing that's convenient.
No, at all. Okay, let's, yo, the hash browns,
Dude.
though.
They're so good.
I always take Fred's because he never wants it.
What?
Yeah.
What is wrong with him?
I don't know.
They're so good.
They're delicious.
Let's just go get hash browns.
You know what? Stream fucking
Guys.
time. We're going to get hash browns.
Talk amongst yourselves. We'll be back in an hour with hash browns.
Spaghetti with cream cheese, eggs, and corn. Oh my god.
That sounds good.
Eggs and corn I'm down with. I don't
cream
know.
cheese spaghetti?
Well, you could use it to make like a creamy sauce. Yeah, you have to make that face though.
That's Crosshair's cooking face. Stir in the pot. That's not an accent that anybody has. Oh, cheese cream, not cream cheese. We both misread it.
What? What's the... I'm confused as to what that is. Unless you mean like a cream cheese sauce. Not cream cheese sauce. A creamy cheese sauce. Then I kind of get it.
I guess.
I don't know.
Like like the cheese sauce that comes with mac and cheese.
It's on like pasta.
I don't know. It's literally a pasta dish. I don't know what to tell you.
What did everyone think of the book?
Let's talk about it. It's been a while since I read it because I read it over the Christmas holidays.
I read it yesterday.
And then did not reread it because Cathy needed it. And so Cathy, it's really fresh in your mind, and it is not fresh in my mind.
It is fresh in mine. So
let me start with general impression. First impressions.
Here's my first impression. Will be one sentence, which I said to Liz already. This is the most millennial graphic novel that I have ever read.
Huh. Yep.
Super. I mean, it obviously relates to like a lot of stuff happening now on social media.
Yes.
And
sorry, I'm just gonna cut in for a second because Crosshair is saying that it's getting lag and cutouts.
Oh shit.
I'm seeing no dropped frames on my end. Everything seems to be running smoothly from what I can see. Is anybody else experiencing lag and cutouts?
Tell us. Oh snap.
Otherwise, maybe attempting a refresh, maybe that'll fix it. Maybe it's a heavy time for Twitch right now.
It's very random. Interesting. I guess I'm sick today, so I have to pop off.
Okay, no
problem. Bye, Dev.
Thanks for hopping on.
Yeah.
Okay. It is. We'll
low
yeah,
agrees with me.
Keep us posted on the lag sitch if it gets better. But,
Low agrees.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's just like I guess it kind of gives you, it's like meant to give you a look, even though it's like not real at all, into like how potentially what these social media personas are in real life and like what they're feeling. I mean, it's definitely focusing on Lottie only.
Yeah.
But I love how she describes her friends who she doesn't think are her friends, but in the end she realizes like they actually do know a lot about her because they all hang out.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Here's the other thing. I don't know if I like this yet. I have to read the second volume to like really set the tone, because I feel like this whole thing was an intro. And only at the end are you really getting into the
That's where the
shit.
hook is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was definitely different. Going into this, I had no idea what to expect. Mm-hmm. But whatever I was expecting, it wasn't this. When it comes to the plot itself.
Neither did I.
Because starting to read it, I was like, oh yeah, okay. I loved her her kind of inner monologue of blog posts. Mm-hmm. So she's assigning these pretty cruel, often, nicknames to her friends. Yeah. And kind of just narrating what they're doing, commenting on all of the actions as though she's writing a blog, but none of that is getting published. Yeah. So she has like an outer blog and an inner blog, which I thought was really interesting. I thought it was done in a really cool way.
Yeah, and it's funny though, because I have a friend who has a food blog, and like, you know, we would all go out to eat together, and we were all assigned nicknames so we could remain anonymous. Like, she chose our nicknames, and it was never like insulting nicknames like potentially these could be.
Like
but
Norm Girl.
But it's like, first of all, Norm Girl is not normal. It's normal in the sense that I feel like Norm Girl is like the basic bitch level of Instagram person. That's like what they're trying to say.
Yep.
But yeah, it's to keep people anonymous, except you only know the actual names of like 3 other people. Well, not just 3 other people, but the 3 other girls. So, Norm Girl, cute girl, which is Misty, and then the new girl that comes in,
Cool Girl,
which is Cool Girl. But her name, what's her real name?
Caroline. Yeah.
Okay, let's see what people are saying. Okay, millennial to the point where I raised an eyebrow. 80s me was like, what the hell? So we're apparently millennials, by the way. I do not identify with millennials at all. But apparently, like, that's the fucking, like, year range we fall into. Anyways. So seeing this and being someone who's, you know, we use social media a lot. Yep. And, you know, I'm on Instagram a lot, and especially being in, like, the beauty side of things, like, I understand, like, these personas that are created.
Well, the idea that you're crafting a brand, an aesthetic for yourself that you portray to the world. And it's a very curated. Have you read or not read? Have you seen the movie Ingrid Goes West?
No.
It's with Aubrey Plaza.
Okay.
And Elizabeth Olsen. And I did not finish it because it was very distressing. But it's basically this girl who's obsessed with bloggers, and she stalks these Instagram celebrities. And tries to meet them in real life and like becomes their friend.
So like the cop in this.
Yeah, actually, really similarly. So it was very weird that I read this and then I started watching that movie on the plane and went, oh shit, because that's. Hey, thank you for the follow, Alien Cat Alice. Alien Cat. Welcome, Snotgirl. Yeah. Yes, we are chatting it.
Oh, agreed. Yes. So much millennialness.
No, absolutely. And so you're reading this and you're like, well, I know these people, or I've seen these people. I probably follow some of these people on Instagram. And that's just...
But it does. Shit does get real, right?
Yes.
I think it's.
Yes, it does.
I mean, shit gets real. So.
For the record, I do love avocados. It would be a lie to say I did not.
Who doesn't? What?
Crosshair just said y'all don't even eat avocados.
I fucking love avocados.
I do though.
Avocado toast is my jam. Yes.
I make guac on the regular.
On the reg, oh my. Also, I love how at the beginning they gave like a little index as like, this means this, by the way, like OMG and like G2G and whatever.
It was very well crafted in that regard.
The part where...
Absolutely.
Where is it?
I would choose avocado toast over owning a house. I think if that doesn't mean we're millennials.
I mean, I wouldn't.
In this economy? Psh, safer bet.
I can't remember where it is. Oh, yeah, it's right here. It's at the beginning. So...
Yeah.
It's the part where, you know, she goes home and she's just like fucking really getting super introspective on herself. And she's like, you're the worst. And like, she has like such a conflict because obviously it's like, it's a fake persona that you're putting forth. And then she gets home and she feels like super alone and like, you know, what's wrong with me? And like, I'm like this, I'm fun and whatever, but like really that's not how she actually feels, and she's like playing pretend, which I feel like is a lot of the problem a lot of the time with social media influencers and things like that is, you know, they give us this look into their life, but it's not actually a real look into their life. It's whatever they want you to see, and you think these people are super happy and just living their best life when really like everybody has problems and you know, everyone's a human. Wow, I got real fucking deep right there.
That got real deep, and we're 14 minutes in.
I know, I'm sorry. I should have left that to the end.
No, it's all good. Yeah, that's a perfect way to describe it, Alien Cat. It's the idea of it's a highlight reel of your life, and all of the bad stuff just gets filtered out. Yeah. Literally filtered.
Hey-o.
You got the what the hell? The glow filter on your I don't know.
It's the perfecting one. The one that smooths everything
out. Airbrushed looks. But I thought that, I mean, any possible issue, any potential issue that I had with the graphic novel itself was with the story. It wasn't with the art. I thought that the art was friggin' solid.
The art is fucking awesome. Everyone has such an aesthetic, obviously, because they're all bloggers, so they're all like stylish in their own like way. Even the, I want to find her real actual name because I don't want to keep calling her normal girl, and I keep forgetting what it is.
Yeah, Lo, I can't wait to hear your take on the art. So Lo says the art is amazing. I'm just trying to see what everybody else said here.
Megan.
So
even Meg, though she's like...
Crosshair, I want to get to your point about saying she doesn't have allergies. We'll have to talk about that. Helps the story vehicle tremendously.
Allergies were actually anxiety, etc. Don't want people to see her like that, and what you have on the Yeah, so the allergies thing is like really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so by the way, when I saw this book, I knew, okay, I'm like, Brian Lee O'Malley and the art looks great, by Leslie Hung, so like, I want to read this, but part of me thought it was like a superhero story, and like, this girl has, her superpower is snot. That is not what it is at fucking
I kind
all.
of thought it was gonna happen that way too, actually.
It was not it at all, and like, I mean, it was a surprise.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a good or bad surprise, because I still don't know how I feel about the story in this. Yeah. But I think for a first volume, like, there's so many unanswered questions for me that I can't make, like, an actual decision on whether I liked it or not. But yeah, the art is amazing. Like,
so what else has Leslie Hung done? Because Alien Cat is mentioning loving.
Yeah, she might know.
Loving Leslie Hung. Yeah, tell us what else you've seen of Leslie Hung. Oh yeah, the chaos cats are just plopping around.
Ella came and
Rat
she's like,
Queens. No. We read Rat Queens a few months back.
Yeah.
Rat Queens Volume 1.
Yo, I need to read the other ones. I need to fucking read the sagas you lent me, because I
Yes, you
haven't
do.
started them.
I was wondering
know.
where they were.
They're
I knew
at
it.
my house. You lent them
I know.
to me.
I lend them out a lot,
Okay.
and they, This is. It's funny. Yeah, the art style suggests a very, a perky, optimistic, shiny, sparkly story, much like many social media personalities.
Yeah.
And then shit gets real fast.
So,
like this.
Here's the other thing, though. Do you think Caroline was ever real?
This is where I think of Black Swan.
Right?
Yeah.
We were talking. Say what you think about this, because we were talking about this earlier.
I think I was actually watching, because as soon as she met Cool Girl, because I've seen Fight Club, because I've seen Black Swan, although to be fair, that's not the case with Black Swan, but you think it might be.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if anybody else was going to interact with Cool Girl. And I think, doesn't one person acknowledge her existence? I thought, and it really threw me. I thought someone did, and I can't remember who it was.
No.
Are you sure?
There's a reaction. Okay, there's when she... First of all, there's this. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah,
I don't
right?
know. When they're talking in the bathroom and then all of a sudden the mirror cracks and you're like, what the fuck is that? That's why I'm like, there's something wrong.
Charlene did. Yes, thank you, Crosshair. Charlene did acknowledge Cool Girl.
When? When they were at the bar?
Because
here...
Hold on. Here she is.
She says there was blood everywhere.
That's not normal.
Yeah, but she's you don't know if she's actually seeing
her blood. She says her blood.
Yeah, but in this moment, in this moment at the party, like, I don't know if she's still there. Yeah, okay, yeah, so they went to the bathroom at the party, so that's when she saw her.
Okay,
when they were out.
But it only happened once, and it was Charlene, which is interesting. Then,
yeah, because Charlene is the younger version of Lottie. Because that's who she's trying to be, right? Well, that's what they're insinuating.
Do you think she's actually... Oh, man, I want to talk about that, too. Okay, hold on. Wait. So, Alien Cat. Now I want to follow Leslie Hung on Twitter and Instagram.
We will. Yeah, we should.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. It's the old memory bank to do once we log off.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, so Charlene said that... Yes. So...
I'm not all sorry because Caroline might be excited. It's true. But that's the... I think Caroline exists, but I think Lottie's master brain extrapolates on her presence to a point where the illusion expectation of Caroline becomes more real than actual Caroline. Yeah.
I don't know. I think she's a part of Lottie. I think she's what Lottie wishes she could be. This is
why I can't... Like, I don't know if I like this. Because I'm so confused.
Me too.
Because everything was like, la 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 la. Then something really fucking traumatic happens. And then, like, Lottie thinks she murdered someone. But then Caroline shows up like, hey, it ain't no thing. But then, like...
And when does she kill her? When she starts making fun of her and calling her, like, Snotty Lottie. Right?
Yeah, and then apparently...
When she sees her at her weakest state And then she took a pill, which, by the way, we have to talk about these fucking pills and what the hell's the deal with that. Who gave her the pills? The doctor. The creepy doctor, who I do not trust.
The creepy doctor who all of a sudden, like, showed up, and then he's like, oh, yeah, your other doctor is, like, on leave, and, like, I'm your new doctor, try this new clinical trial. Like, what the fuck is that about?
You'll always be cool, girl. I'll always be snotty. I'm a monster that knows it's a monster.
But that's the thing.
And
Caroline
then she
slips on the pills. She doesn't...
Are you sure she slips on the pills? Yeah.
But even Crosshair say
kinda...
that. But that's what I assumed also. That she slipped on the pill.
I assumed it was supposed to be ambiguous, so you weren't sure and thought, you know, maybe she pushed her.
Showgirl style?
Maybe she pushed her.
I don't know.
Maybe she...
Oh,
I mean,
if
either
we
way,
go by
they're pills.
facts, it's referenced later. Interesting.
But then what are facts? We don't know, because it's all being told
Yeah.
through Lottie's perspective, and she's an unreliable narrator. She is the least reliable narrator I've ever seen in a graphic novel so
until a
far.
later point that she might have... See, but here's the other thing, though.
Yes.
This guy.
John Cho.
John Cho. Detective John Cho.
Classic John Cho. What a dude.
Who's obsessed with Lottie.
Yes.
Says he knows something because he saw the security cameras because there was an incident. But he just, like, brings her back her medication, which is completely, like, breaking protocol. You just, like, delivered evidence
I'm pretty
back.
sure he was breaking protocol, just he's obsessed with her. So
Lottie's unreliable, period. That's really true.
So you have no idea. Even if somebody else is reporting something to Lottie, you can't be sure because it's still Lottie's filtered perception of reality. So we might never know unless we get a shifted perspective to see somebody else's view of the events. Damn it, Lottie. And she's like high as a kite half the time on these mystery pills. We don't know what's happening with them. Are they allergy meds? Do they turn her into a super strength Tasmanian devil crazy person who kills people and shoves them off of cliffs?
See, but then it's like...
We don't know.
The reason he went to go give her the pills is he's saying your name came up in tangent with an ongoing investigation. Okay, but what's the investigation?
But this is it. Is it Caroline? Or is it just that somebody found a bunch of blood in a bathroom and went, huh, maybe something went down? But then it was just Lottie, like, punching herself in the face? I don't know. I'm exhausted.
Black Swan styles. I know, it's so, like, and I'm sorry, because we're really, like, bouncing back and forth between topics.
Welcome
but,
to Punchy Book Club.
I'm saying that's true. I think, like, the first one we were super organized, and, like, as
we had a list of talking points.
Yeah,
no,
and
no
now
longer.
We just go in, like, fucking balls to the wall. We're just like, this is what we think. Blah, 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 blah.
And also...
He didn't bring them back, he just showed them the evidence bag. No, he says, like, I wanted to return these to you. Hold on, I'm looking for it now.
Oh, good grief. What's up, Stu Jersey?
What up? Where is it?
Also, I really love...
Anyways,
Lottie's
I thought
outfits.
you might like these back. And he just, like, hands her... He hands her a baggie with pills. Some of them which still have blood on them. Also, like, why would the hell would she want to take these bloody pills?
Thought you might like these bloody pills. I know I like to keep a supply on hand at all times.
God. It's very difficult to engage with.
Yeah,
and
that's what I was
disappointing.
saying.
A story that either requires unreliable illusion on and off to simulate the reader's brain. Either it entertains you or is not up to debate. That's why I agree with Cathy here. I'm not sure I like this, but might be willing to find out. But wanted to return might not mean actually return. Well, I don't know. I feel like that's pretty straightforward, and he means, like, I'm giving you these back. But to go back to what Lo said, that's why I feel like this, like, volume 1, as most volumes, was really an intro to, like, this really huge story arc that's upcoming, especially with how this ended, like, on such a cliffhanger.
Yep.
And you don't see that too much in volumes of books,
No,
I find.
usually the volumes are made so that they're a little more standalone.
Like, yeah, but
A little bit.
yeah, it's just like I feel like we're like is volume 2 out? Do we even know?
I think so. Is it?
Someone Google and then tell us.
Hey, the Googles. Oh, this only came out in friggin' February?
Oh, yeah. Because Brian Lee O'Malley had been teasing it for the longest time. And I know it only came out last year. For VTM, Lottie's a great example of Malkavian.
A Malkavian vampire.
Oh, I don't play Vampire the Masquerade, so...
It's the insane type of vampire.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, it's true. I did think... I mean, Lottie is dealing with some kind of...
She's...
Like, at minimum... like serious anxiety and depression, and Max, she has, you know, multiple personality disorder. Or
who?
Lottie.
Oh yeah. May 22nd is volume 2.
Shit.
So maybe we should well, we'll see if we do it in the summer, but we'll definitely read it. Hey Ironheart.
What's up, Ironheart?
Welcome.
I love this. So the end. By the way, spoilers, but
well,
I mean,
that goes read the book that we're discussing in book club right now.
That's when Charlene gets shoved. It's just a bloody hand that shoves her, which means it could be either like the reader is probably being led to believe that it's Caroline, but if it's Lottie, because they're the same person.
Unless, well...
oh boy, here we go.
Wait. Because, yeah, it's Caroline that has blood on her hand.
Yeah, but if Caroline doesn't actually exist...
this looks like blood.
Yep.
But then it's not there. And then she has blood.
Yep.
So I'm just like, the fuck is happening? Unless, you know, Caroline did appear in her life. Then that doesn't explain the phone calls from her, and then her showing up at the bar and this party.
But it does, because then it's
and she keeps I feel like the first time they met at the bar, she just was there. Like, they didn't meet, there was no like precursor like planning to meet up at the bar. And then when she showed up, she's like, oh, what are you doing there? Like, let's go to the bar, like sit at the bar.
Well, yeah, hold on, because they met when they were getting coffee.
So Crosshair is saying it all kinds of makes more sense when you switch allergies to anxiety mental issues. And then Lo said, because Lottie's not batshit insane, but she's got issues. Yep. Cracked mirror might mean Lottie pushing Caroline's head against the mirror too. That's true, but at that point she had already been in that accident.
Yeah.
In the bathroom previously.
You know what confuses me about the whole thing is,
Alien Cat asked, I forget, does Cougar only show up when Lottie's super stressed about Charlene / her ex? I think so.
This is interesting. Hold on, let's see. When does she show up here? Stalking Charlene on social media. And then she hears, hey. And she goes, Caroline, hey. So she actually... So that's when they meet up at the bar. And so how do we think Caroline's social media account works? Because she goes onto her Instagram and is like, wow, she has so many followers. Remember that?
Yeah, but then like she's very like laissez-faire attitude about it because she doesn't post. Remember like when Lottie thought she killed her and then the other two girls were like, everyone's talking about this new blogger and like she has a bunch of followers and like, how come you didn't hear about her? You keep like a freaking Excel sheet with all the other bloggers.
But how does she exist if she doesn't exist? Does that make any sense?
So I don't know. But go to the beginning when they first meet, because I think it might be.
I love this theory, Alien Cat. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so she's looking up Charlene on social media, and then
they reach for the same coffee.
Then they reach for the same coffee.
That's the thing, they reach for the same coffee because they order the same coffee.
Because they're the same person.
I don't know,
Maybe.
man. I don't know. This is like some Black Swan shit
Sure
written
is.
all over it.
It's Black Swan meets Fight Club meets...
Yeah, it's...
I don't know what else. But I'm intrigued Also,
fucking
I love this
Like,
image.
I want to cosplay this.
You should. It's fabulous.
I mean, like 5 people will know who I am, but it's fine.
I will be one of those 5 people. Doesn't explain the cop. Yeah,
But the
what are
thing,
they
we don't know what they're investigating.
It's true.
All he says is like, your name came up because we're doing this investigation. Because previously they said his partner brings him her file.
Yeah, but they don't say what.
They don't say why. They don't say what the investigation is. So we don't actually know what's being investigated. That's why I'm like, is it Caroline's death? Is it something Caroline did? Is it something Lottie did? But he's saying like, you know, they can't confirm that she actually did anything. So he's just saying like, your name came up in an investigation, and I came here to return this to you super creepily because I'm obsessed with you. Like, so many unanswered questions.
So many unanswered questions.
Also, her ex is like confusing as fuck.
Yes.
He doesn't want to be with her, so he's with Charlene. But then Charlene is almost like the young, like the pre-fame version of Lottie.
Yeah.
And then he's kind of, first he gets mad at Lottie because she like freaks out and pushes Charlene in the thing. But then he's kind of like doesn't give a fuck about Charlene either because now he has Lottie's attention again.
Well, he's very
Like this guy is a
very
fucking
superficial.
He's a
D-bag.
yeah. Oh god.
And he
This
says,
fucking
I
book.
better not see that selfie on the gram.
Yeah, but
He cares just as much about his image as she does.
Doesn't explain like yeah, this is why I'm not too much of a fan of this as a volume. Might have been better as a full story. Yeah, that's plus like volume 2 isn't even out yet, so like we can't even be like, oh, we could have read both volumes and like had more of an in-depth story.
Well, yeah, I didn't realize how quick of a read it would be, because
It was really fast, eh?
Yeah, it was really fast. But then volume 2 isn't out yet, so yeah, I guess you're saying we could have waited.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because here we are.
Here we are.
Also, this poor Esther, her assistant,
Her current assistant.
she's just like, this woman is a saint. Okay?
The patience of a saint.
Oh man, because she does so much shit for Lottie, but then she does get like an actual real job, and Lottie is upset about it because like Esther was like she felt like Esther was like her one true person she could depend on. But she's also happy for her because she feels like she like got out of the whole like shenanigan.
Yep.
Anyone that says the gram about Instagram gets an immediate dad stare. That's a goddamn guarantee. Note to self: never say gram in front of Lo.
The gram.
Because Charlotte is a younger Lottie, so it could be imagined too. But I don't think Charlene is a young. Oh, Charlotte is younger Lottie, so it could be. Well, I don't think Charlene is imagined.
Well, she can't be, right? Because if she is, then so's the ex.
The other thing is, like, at that point, then I would just say everything's imagined.
Which, I mean, is not
She's in
beyond the realm.
She's been
of
in a coma
possibilities.
for like 20 years, and this is the life she thinks she has.
She took one pill and went into a coma for 3 years.
The first time she
and
took the
this
pill,
number.
she actually died.
Holy shit.
And then this is like the story that happens in her mind. Imagine this is the end game. Like, I will laugh. It's not gonna be, but how funny would that be?
I don't even know.
This freaking.
Yeah, I mean the ex knows her. Oh, look, wait, this picture. This confuses me.
This is the first time they hung out.
Yeah, I know, but if Cool Girl doesn't exist. That was fun the other night. Let's do it again.
See, but then this emoji, the angel devil emoji. So it's like her alter ego and her real self.
But then,
like,
so there's this picture of her
personality.
and Caroline. That's a terrible.
Mic volume went a bit down.
Oh.
We didn't touch anything.
We were probably just leaning back. And
Oh yeah, very true. Sorry. So I'm leaning back a lot, so I'll scoot.
Lo, you're right. We're debating what's real and what's not, and that's the book's goal, and it's succeeding.
We'll see make you actively confused and ecstasy. But here's my thing, though. I'm hoping that with reading each volume, it will be progressively more and more clear what the actual storyline is, because if it's just going to be confusing forever, like, fuck that.
Well, yeah. Half the fun of being confused is to eventually no longer be confused. Right?
Sometimes that doesn't always happen, though.
Like when we're in an RPG that John is running. I'm confused 98% of the time, and then sometimes he explains a tiny little thing, and then asks 20 more questions.
That's the love of playing with John.
It is. It is. Oh boy. Thank you for the follow, Torreston.
There needs to be a payoff. If there isn't, well, that's the author's credibility going down the drain. Yeah, and I don't think, like, Brian Lee O'Malley would do that. Right?
I'm not familiar enough with...
You have the Scott program.
I haven't read them.
Oh my god, Liz!
I know! Well, no, okay, because when John moved, I inherited a lot of his books. So many.
Oh, like across our... If Volume 2 doesn't solve this, the book can burn in hell.
Holy damn. Shit. Alright, well then clearly come May, we're gonna have to...
We'll probably have to read
Volume
like,
2. I need to know what's happening.
I need closure from this fucking thing. She just, like... People keep dying or not dying. I just need to know what's real.
Do you think Charlene died?
I don't
What do we think?
know, man.
She got shoved.
And what is it? Is it her pushing the last of her remaining original self, like, away? Like, killing that part of herself? Like, is that what that means?
I don't know.
Who fucking knows?
Type your theories in the comments.
Snotgirl. Read it and get super frustrated about what the fuck's going on. Looking to get frustrated? Read some Snotgirl.
Or did her new cool girl second self kill her old imagined self? I know.
That's what I mean! Oh, it's... Wow. I'm sorry. We did not read the back.
What?
Check this shit out.
No.
So, the categories for this graphic novel: contemporary fantasy, romance, fashion, comedy, anxiety, INFP. Which is it's a personality type, which we need to look up right now.
Because I think
I don't remember what I am.
I used to be ENFP, and now I think I'm ENFJ, because I judge.
Oh, this is my personality type.
Are you that personality? You're a Snotgirl?
You know what, though? Not gonna lie. I could relate to a lot of things happening. I have allergies. I sometimes
you used to have green hair.
I did used to have green hair. I sometimes, like, really question, like, what the fuck I'm doing with myself, and, like, am I really being my truest self? This is why I'm in therapy.
And you have a friend who's a cool girl.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yay.
Okay, I'm Caroline. Aw. But Liz just said she was Caroline.
Yeah. No takesy backsies.
This intro is super fudging long. Okay, INFP personalities are true idealists, always looking for the hint of good in even the worst people and events, searching for ways to make things better. I don't feel like that's the case for her. While they may be perceived as calm, reserved, or even shy, INFPs have an inner flame and passion that can truly shine, compromising just 4% of the population. Ooh, we're rare! The risk of feeling misunderstood is unfortunately high, which is, I feel, makes sense for her.
Yep.
But when they find like-minded people to spend their time with, the harmony they feel will be a fountain of joy and inspiration, which, mind you, she felt that similarity with Caroline because she's like, we like the same coffee, and she has good style, and she's also a blogger, and blah, blah, blah. So she's like, she's my new best friend. Well, so she immediately wanted to just, like, bond with her, that she felt it was someone that was likeness, even though she thought she was cooler than her.
I think that's why, because she felt that Caroline was superior to her, so she's like, I have to become her friend. Therefore, I will be boosted too.
See, but this makes sense. Being a part of the diplomat personality group, INFPs are guided by their principles rather than by logic, excitement, or practicality. When deciding how to move forward, they will look to honor, beauty, morality, and virtue. INFPs are led by the purity of their intent, not rewards and punishments. People who share the INFP personality type are proud of this quality, and rightly so, but not everyone understands the drive behind these feelings, and it can lead to isolation. Oh, and it gives a
nice little Tolkien
quote that I actually want to get tattooed on me, oddly enough.
I love that quote!
In Elvish. That's my goal. All that...
Bitch, you know I had a book on how to speak Elvish, right?
Why are we not speaking Elvish?
I don't know how to speak idea.
Elvish.
I'll have to get that book back.
Yeah, anyways, I won't read the whole thing, and Liz posted the link, but very interesting.
And it's very
It's interesting
green.
that it's put as a... It's true. It's interesting that it's put as a one of the, like, buzzwords for the book.
Yeah. Like, I have never looked up a graphic novel...
Like, I'm going to search
categorized
anxiety.
by a personality type.
And anxiety.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Ella.
Ella's taking a poop. Ella's pooping away.
Just pooping it up. As an ENFP person, I can relate. You know what? I need to retake this test.
Me too.
Because I'm pretty sure I was this, but I don't know if I'm still this.
I was ENFP, then I became ENFJ the next time I took it. I just flip back and forth between perceiving and judging.
Oh, God.
Also, I think with every passing year, I become less and less of an extrovert. Extroverts are supposed to get energy from social situations, and the older I get, the less I feel energized by social. I'm just like,
First of all, I am excited to get ready to go out, and then as soon as I actually have to leave my house, I'm like, I don't want to do this.
This is why it's great that we live like 3 blocks apart.
Yeah. Because we can
and
get
even that's difficult.
We
sometimes.
can get but we can get glammed up to go to each other's houses. Honestly, for me, the best part of going out is getting ready.
If I could just have more makeup.
If I could just like get ready, but then like stay home and not feel like I just wasted like an hour of my time, like I'd do it. You know what? Sometimes I do it. I play with makeup and then it's
Alien Cat knows what's up.
Yes, girl. We're on the same
It's
page.
happened before where I've gotten fully ready and then been like,
I've gotten fully ready, gotten hyped and gotten to get ready, and then had people cancel and then was so okay with it. Like, unbelievably okay with it.
Let me just take some photos for the
like,
gram
no
so
problem.
the internets know that I'm getting out,
selfie.
going out. And then, is this how you take a picture?
Absolutely not.
It's like a lighter.
Yeah, like you just like keep lighting a lighter. Like this is how this works, right? If I start getting ready, I'm going out, no questions. Now starting to get ready, that's the issue. See, I love to plan. Like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna give myself like a good like 2 hours. Yes, I take super fucking long if I can to. If I have the time, I will take the time.
Yeah, why not?
Put some music on, make my playlist. And then I'm like...
Wait, do you make a different playlist?
Sometimes.
Nice.
Depending on what mood I want to be in. So I'll make my playlist, start getting ready. I know we're completely going off topic here, but I don't care. And I'll fucking take a long time to do my hair. And then I'll eat something and watch some TV. And then I'll start doing my makeup. And then I'll finish doing my hair. And then go back to finishing my makeup. If honestly, I could take really long to get ready.
I love taking a long time.
Or I could take 5 minutes to get ready, but then I'm not as happy. I do take 5 minutes. Yeah, that's Fred. Fred will literally sit in his underwear until I tell him I'm ready, and then he'll just put pants on.
I guess we have to start just dropping by your place unannounced. Just to put Fred into a panic.
You're like, my pants!
Where are they? And they're hidden because I paid you to hide them. So we could be like,
oh
hey,
my God.
Fred.
No. I wouldn't do that to him. But he really, he takes 0 time to get ready. Because he's a dude. When you tell Fred you're ready for the first or third. Actually, I'm good with that. I will not say I'm ready if I'm not actually ready.
Yeah.
Like, for me, ready is like my boots are on and my coat is on and like he can go put his pants on for 5 minutes and then like come in so we can leave. I love that we're talking about this now. We totally diverged off the subject,
we've
but
hopped
it's good.
on over to personality types because apparently that is an integral part of this story.
Oh man, I need to know.
Are you learning about yourself?
What should we...
You should learn about parenthood, I think.
What? No.
This is...
Oh, you want to... No.
This is topical.
Idealistic, open-minded, and flexible, creative.
You're dedicated and hardworking. And you also wear like a fabulous crown to work, apparently. The hell is that?
Every day, Liz.
All day, every day.
Be the queen you want to be.
Are you difficult to get to know?
Yes, but that's because I don't like meeting new people. Or it's not that I don't like it, I have a very hard time meeting new people. Like, being social.
It's frankly a miracle that we're friends.
It's true, but we were forced to be friends.
We were, and that's the best way
It's true.
to go about it, is to be
I
forced.
prefer stuff like that. Because, yeah, I'm not the type of person that's like, oh my god, we're gonna be best friends, we just met. I'm just like, you're new and I just want to be liked. So I'm not gonna say anything.
You're new and I just want to...
I'm not gonna say anything, so I'm just gonna like stick to the same people I know all the time. Which honestly though, that like the internet existing has helped a lot like that, like with stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then there's like Alien Cat Alice, for example, that we met online,
Yes.
and then we met in person at Comic-Con.
Cool.
And you know, she's really cool, and like I enjoyed talking to her, even though it was like super brief. So, I find like yeah, and like with Lo, first of all, like we would talk online, and then we met in person, and it was like we had known each other forever.
Yeah.
So.
It's nice because it skips over all the small talk.
Yeah.
You need to be like, so, what do you do?
What do
Because
do
you
in
know
life?
already.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways. Okay, yes.
What is Crosshair saying here? Found the novel to be your fave, easy and fast to read. Bit of an issue with the smaller texts in there, hidden partly, but otherwise.
Yeah. I'm surprised that it's your fave, though.
Or I think what Crosshair means is like fave type.
Oh, of art style.
Yeah.
Okay, agree. Mind you, I really liked Saga, and I really liked Rat Queens in terms of art style.
Yeah, me too.
So yeah, those would be my top 3, unless because even like, I mean, I love Harley Quinn, but I love the character of Harley Quinn, and
That's what we did last, Mad Love.
we did, yes.
So did we do Saga and then
I
Mad
only
Love?
read the first volume of Rat Queen,
Yeah.
so no spoilers, please. But I know there's gonna be sad stuff. Oh, they did?
Oh, I did hear something about how at least volume 3, but maybe even volume 2, is kind of like missing some of the magic of the first one.
Really?
Yeah, because they changed up some of the team members. I'm just saying that because I know I'm gonna keep reading it, and I'm gonna temper my expectations.
Okay.
Just in case.
Wow.
And then maybe I'll be pleasantly
lots of
surprised.
drama. Wow.
Drama.
Okay, that's interesting. Man. It's just a comic. Why can't everyone get along, man?
I don't know. And then stuff like this happens where you question your entire
Oh
existence.
my god. Oh. Bring me my cell phone. No.
Why do you have your mom's cell phone?
Because I'll tell the story.
Oh.
Like, she got a new phone. It's too technologically advanced for her, so I'm like, oh, I'll take it. I want a new phone, but it needs a special SIM card adapter that I don't have, and it's just been sitting on my desk, so I'm just like, just take it back.
The art's greatest strength here, Lo thinks, is the use of the color palette. I agree. There was a fabulous moment. Aha! Cute girl's place. Look at this. Look at this color palette.
It's pretty great.
Oh,
I would definitely not want to live there.
no. Me neither.
But here's the other thing though. The fact that she randomly goes to Japan and she's just like in a cat cafe surrounded by shit tons of cats, I was like, Why? I felt like that part was so random.
Oh, are you kidding? That made total sense to me.
Yeah, but she was just like, she texted them and she's like, hey guys, I'm in Tokyo in a cat cafe.
That, I feel like those people, though, exist.
It's true.
You're a blogger, and your whole thing is to, every week, you're doing something completely different from what you were doing before, and you're just always using your aesthetic, your brand, to, you know, put your own personal filter on your experiences.
Yeah, that's true.
And so she's like, hey, what up? I'm just in the cat cafe. Check out, like, hashtag so blessed, living my life. I read it and I was like, yes.
But how funny was the just the image of her with the cats?
Oh, it was hilarious. I also really love one of my favorite panels, and that's when I knew that I loved the art style, is when Norm Girl's having sex and writing and texting.
But that just shows you how people are so, like, detached from the actual real world and linked into the, like, social media and the internet. Like, they can't even fucking stop while they're having sex.
Something came up, girl. Something big.
Oh boy.
That made me laugh out loud. I was reading it on the plane. Just started chuckling.
Norm Girl's eyes on that panel, LOL.
Yep.
Oh my god. It's too much. It's too much.
Style, too cute. Age, question mark?
Oh yeah, probably because she dresses like very young and she dresses very like Lolita-ish, so it's probably hard to tell what her age is.
Actually, her style reminds me a lot of Momo.
Yeah. But Lolo. Momo does sometimes dress like Lolita-ish.
Yeah, absolutely. Man. And has that very like light, the pastel.
Yeah.
Color palette.
I have a friend who she changes up her style a lot, and sometimes she does dress like that, and it looks honestly like she reminded me a lot of her aesthetic. Occasionally reminded me a lot of a cute girl, but sometimes of Snotgirl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like she's like a style chameleon.
Oh, that's cool though.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that color palette.
Yeah. That color palette.
Those pastels though. Like, yeah. Yep.
Okay, so we last 5 minutes, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, since we're like fucking raged this whole time.
All in all, I think that you summed it up really well in saying that really liked the art, was intrigued enough and confused enough by the story that I do feel like I want to continue with it. I don't know if that's because I like it, but because I need answers.
Yeah.
And once I get the answers, I'll know whether or not I like it.
Exactly. I'm gonna exactly that. Like, love the art style, but I need answers to my questions, or else I will stop reading and burn the book.
Not my copy, you're not.
I would never burn a book.
Mr. Dick.
We didn't talk about Mr. Dick. But I don't know. I have nothing to say about him yet because I have zero understanding about what the pills are, how the pills are actually impacting her life, aside from like when she drinks it fucks her up. Which is normal, by the way, with any allergy medication that makes you drowsy. Like, you shouldn't be drinking. He should have fucking told her that, like, from the get-go.
Well, he's pretty clearly a terrible doctor. Like,
yeah, and he's, like, super creepy, so...
He sure is. He sure is. Yeah. Crosshair, like the art story flowed nice, maybe not your cup of tea, and as said, needs answers. Without answers, gonna go low 7.3.
Have to see. Agree.
And we will get ready to announce what we are doing next.
Yeah. Get excited, everyone. Do this shoulder dance.
Do the shoulder dance. Shoulder dance. We filmed a remake of 10 Things I Hate About You yesterday.
I heard. Yes, that's why you went. Can I see it?
No.
Well, I mean, well, Liz,
It's on my friend's
teasing us
camcorder.
Camcorder. Oh, no edits, eh?
No edits. We
Amazing.
filmed it in chronological order. One take of everything. And there were like
buddy.
5 of us. So we had to double up. My friend Amanda, who's hysterical. She's not an actor, but like she's been in these remakes before. She's so funny. She played Joey Donner.
Oh, God.
And the guidance counselor.
Oh,
and
God.
the dad. And Bogie Lowenstein.
Okay, but you can't talk about this and then never let us see.
Yes, I can.
At least me, privately.
If I get it. I told her if she sends me the footage, I'll edit it together in Premiere and like
Okay.
actually make it a video.
Yeah.
So it all depends if she gets it to me or not.
I'll steal it and show it to everyone. I won't do that, I promise.
How dare you? But my friend whose birthday it was, who demanded that we do this, she's getting married next month. So
Yeah. Oh, nice.
it would be a shame if this were to turn up at the ceremony. Anyway,
Aren't you guys, you and Scott are emceeing.
where I'm seeing.
Oh, come on. You can't not put it in the ceremony.
Oh my god. Heaven help us all.
So our next book club book will be Why the Last Man, Volume 1, which collects issues 1 to 10. It's a bigger book than we've done.
Yeah, but I
No, actually, Vive was the same.
I think the deluxe edition also makes it look longer than
Probably.
it actually is. It doesn't, and also, like, if you kind of, there isn't a lot of text on the page. It's not super.
Yeah. So Why the Last Man? I have read it, a couple of the issues, like a long time ago though, so I would definitely need to reread.
I have never read it, but it's been on my list for so long that I'm going to force myself to read it by making it part of Punchy Book Club.
So make sure you're getting Volume 1, collecting issues 1 to 10. If you have a problem finding it, let me know, because maybe I can help you find issues 1 to 10. If you know what I mean. Ugh, that was like the worst wink. I just like looked at myself while I was doing it, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And the date.
The date. We have the date. Hip. Sunday, March the 4th. Sunday, March the 4th at 12 p.m.
EST.
right here.
Check it out, Alien Cat Alice. We'd love to have you back in the chat. to
Yeah.
discuss.
Yeah, it was awesome to have you. And great theorizing on Snotgirl, by the way.
Yeah.
Because that got me thinking
This
of
was
stuff.
a good discussion. I know we like bounced around a bunch and then we started talking about some other shit, but like this was actually really fun, guys. And I think that like it's one of my favorite discussions that we had.
Yeah.
Possibly. Yeah.
Don't know what else to say. I agree with you. I agree with you. Much. Oh my god, it is 2018.
You forgot what year it is. It just started, Liz.
I know. Current book, Why the Last Man. Yes,
Yeah,
thank you.
March 4th.
Crosshair.
Definitely come back,
That looks
Alien
awesome.
Cat, because we would love to have you.
Yes.
And that's it.
Yeah,
That's all we got
I
for
think
today.
we've covered everything. Episode 10 incoming. Oh my god. Because this was episode. Wait. This was 8? We said?
9.
9. What? 9, you're 1. 4,
Logan.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why the Last Man is number 10. I love how. Wow.
Wait,
like
it
how
is?
sad was this that I needed to count on my.
Oh, but I needed to count. Oh my god, so what should we do? 10th episode.
I
That's
mean,
like
maybe
a
we
win.
should do a pizza party. Crosshair's suggesting it. Seems like a good idea.
Pizza at noon? Is it, wait, I don't know. Pizza party is the actual pizza party, right?
Yeah, we eat pizza.
Okay.
None of this fake pizza party like Julian promises and then doesn't deliver. I deliver on my pizza parties.
Oh, Julian. Yeah. Or it could be like a mimosa party.
Pizza and wine at noon.
Done. Done. good suggestion.
Yes.
The wine. I forgot about the wine part, so good thing you mentioned it.
Julian, you fake.
Cheese
you
and cracker
poser.
party. We could do. Yeah, we'll do something special.
Related to pizza.
Yeah, pizza wine is on the top of my list now.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be delicious. And what we'll probably do, which I think might be really fun, is we'll start out by talking about Y the Last Man, and then we'll just do a little a trip down memory lane.
Yeah, we'll do like a little
rehash,
yeah.
rehash of everything that we've read up to this point. We can talk about our favorites, least favorites, if it's changed, you know, our view of what your taste in graphic novels are.
Yeah.
If reading a lot of these have given you a good sense for what you like and what you don't like.
Has reading these made you discover like maybe a new genre that you never really
Absolutely.
read? And
A new
like?
author, a new illustrator that
Yeah.
you like and that you wanna keep following. And I love the idea of rating the 10 that we've read so far.
So we'll each have to bring our top 10 list.
Yeah. So come to the next one armed with your top 10.
And if you haven't read all the comics and don't have a top 10 list, that's
just
totally
rank
fine.
the ones you've read,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
then the others can be in a clump,
Yeah.
clump at the bottom.
So yeah, this was awesome.
I'm excited.
Me too.
I'm excited for March 4th.
March 4th, be there or be a square.
Be there or be norm.
Norm girl.
I don't know.
Hashtag basic
Or
bitch
be
life.
hashtag basic. And thank you for joining us, guys.
Yeah, this was fun. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their Sunday.
If you're still around and are interested in watching the Changeling stream,
Oh, yeah.
we'll be doing some tabletop RPGing at 6 o'clock on John Verrill's Twitch channel. And, Crosshair already did. Fantastic.
He's on the money.
Thank you to my boss mod, Crosshair. And that's it. That's all we have to say.
That's it. Bye, guys. Have a lovely day.
Bye.
Bye.